win this race anyways. But
all right, we'll see if this actually records too. Try to record this thing.
Oh, sweet, I just made it. Oh, also, I couldn't figure out the jerseys, so I'm the Bumblebee.
okay. Frankly, I don't know that it'll matter.
Maybe we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, I think all that stuff is still fun to talk about, think about. But then, yeah, you gotta actually go do it. Thanks, Harry.
Just hit the water.
Harry, you got 4 guys right on your tail, so feel free to let guys pull through. All right, can see the top.
Right on.
Eight-minute climb, Ryan.
Oh, that's about right. Almost there. I don't know that I can do this 3 times. I can do this once.
Yeah, right out the gate is a bit harsh.
Yeah. All right. Are you over?
Yeah.
All right. Huh. They don't have the race positioning off to the right. Looks like it's a group ride. Don't be afraid to super tuck on this, James. I quit pedaling and surged ahead of guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just super tucked and made a big deal.
Yeah.
Let me keep up with Harry without pedaling.
Nice.
It's a couple times you got to pedal.
How do you super tuck?
You just quit pedaling. You got to be going fast enough, but
30
There we go. Yeah, I just pulled away from the group I was in.
yeah. Just be cognizant too of the group you're in, because if they start to pass you, if it's not big enough, you got to get back on the gas.
Yeah.
which sometimes can negate the rest you just got.
Because what is it to super talk? You need more than a 4% grade?
Yeah, I don't know. You're the
It's not-
engineer.
It's not set up as a race. That's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
You don't know how many people are down the hill.
I'm gonna be super irate about that at about the third time up the climb when I quit in protest. Much better. Don't forget to drink.
Roast.
I myself am going with wild turkey.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Didn't hear whoever's on a CB.
I'd save that for the last hill. Get that boost.
Yeah. I actually don't drink, but I might start.
Right on.
Maybe a Red Bull. Harry, we're catching your group.
Good guess.
What are you guys cruising at, Ryan?
What's that?
What are you guys cruising at?
Hard. I don't know. It seems when I go like 3 watts per kilo, I quickly pass everybody, but then I get passed fast when I back off. I think this is the other hill we're just hitting.
The big old group up the road on this hill. Only a few seconds.
Yeah.
The Jeff, let's jump over.
All right, almost halfway through the first lap.
Jeff and Harry, are you guys across that gap, or I can come back and so?
We're making progress, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, let's stay there.
That's good because I couldn't really do it. So
I forgot music. Dang it.
this shit.
I think the whole group A, B, and C are all in one, and D all in one. Is that right?
Yeah. That's pretty normal. They just start a minute apart. When they all started at the same time, that was like my go-to move, was to just like go super hard and hang with the faster group as long as I could.
There you go, son. You caught him.
I don't know if I'm at the front, but there's a big group here.
This is intermediate group. There's a couple stragglers between us and the leaders.
Yeah.
So there's a few stragglers coming up. We're picking off.
That little hill cut me off.
I'm willing to bet none of the laps up the hill will be as fast as the first one. So you're not dead yet. At least I'm hoping. Patrick, do you want to try to hustle across to that next group? Are you on the rivet?
Time yet, do you?
Say that again?
It's too early.
It may be, yeah. Just my ability to support you also has an unknown timer on it.
So I'm gonna save some.
Cool. I'll try to as well.
So you guys who are in the C race, the guys who are ahead are all B riders.
Is that Nate?
Yeah, it's Nate. Sorry.
I was like,
I
that's
had-
way too casual a voice. Somebody's not trying hard now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are in the right group.
Hey, James, you're only 13 seconds from Jeff and I here.
What's that?
You're just behind Jeff and I,
Alright.
only about 10, 13 seconds.
Oh, I see. Not all you guys are on Zwift Power. That's why I'm not seeing. Yeah. That's why I'm not seeing you, Harry. But yeah, you guys are about to catch that group. And you're only about 30 seconds behind the group ahead, although that's a big group, so it'd be hard for you guys to catch them.
Yeah, so just a bit.
Patrick, it seems to be that Jay Yoder and then the T. Arabello guy that are doing all the work. So watch for them. And or let's keep letting them do all the work.
My group seems to have kicked it up a notch.
Yeah, we will. Anything.
Patrick, are you still up here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Cool. Okay.
Alright, Jeff, we're catching up with your group.
Yeah, there we go, all together.
got my heart rate back to 170.
Got below 170 and I got so excited it went back up. There goes somebody. Patrick, it looks like the next group is like 50 seconds up the road, so if we catch them, it's only because they die. But, you know, we meet again.
Yeah, Ryan, just remember it pitches up really steep at the bottom and then starts to level off and then pitches up again. So, yeah. I figure you probably know it down to the, you know.
Oh, that was the first time I rode it earlier.
Oh, really?
And
Okay.
it hurt. So.
Yeah. It's not an easy one. Especially because you go right into it. All right, Ryan, you got this, man. That front group is breaking up too, so you guys are now about 20 seconds down on them.
Oh, how much of this is left?
You're there. There's just a little flat part at the top, and then you guys are going to hit the downhill.
You got James.
Fritz, baby. I'll wait for you to catch up to me, man.
Working on it. How fast are you guys going?
39:40. Starting to hit the flats here soon.
got it, James. Get there. All right, Patrick, I'm here.
Latching on.
I'll be dead for a bit.
A little too much, sorry.
Yeah, you guys have groups all over the road now.
So, Patrick, I will not be much use to you once we pass the start pen. So,
It's used to myself. No worries.
yeah. Well, or prior to that, I can for sure I can snap off a gap that nobody's going to be drafting, so they're going to have to do a lot of work to follow, at least initially, and then let the group catch that, and they'll have a little bite in their leg. Say again?
How many miles out? We're at point 2 right now. When should you do that?
Defer to you or Nate. I don't know that I can do it now.
No.
Patrick, you still got about a mile until you get close to the Aqueduct climb. But I wouldn't do it then because it's to get over that climb, get a bigger group. Right now, you guys are it says about 12 riders, but there's nobody catching up to you. You guys are about 30 seconds up on the next group, really 45 seconds.
That's pretty splintered.
Yeah.
Lead group's crushing it. They're 90 seconds ahead of us. They're killing it.
Yeah, well, they're all at 3.5 watts per kilogram. So
Maybe C's that should
they're
be
all,
B's.
yeah, there's every single one of those guys is a B, who's up there, except for one guy who is doing 3.6. So he's clearly, he weighs 56 kilograms. So I'm going to go with that guy's probably going to win and get DQ'd. So
It's sad to be 10 years old again.
yeah, right.
It was bigger than that at 10.
Yeah.
This MG guy off the front of our group keeps flexing into the orange.
Yeah, he's an A.
That's
And
cool.
yeah, yeah. Well, according to Zwift Power, he's an A. Yeah,
It's nice of him to come on his recovery rides with us.
yeah, his 20-minute power is 4.7 watts per kilogram. So,
Oh, good God.
well, he can drag you back up to the front, you know. Hi.
How about deadlift next week? Yuck.
I didn't catch that.
There. Feeling those deadlifts from earlier this week.
Oh, I thought I heard something about bedwetting.
That's eating too. Yeah, think you got the message?
Maybe. Here he goes.
Hey,
Alright, I'm good whenever if we want any probing attacks off the front, off the leg.
To this hill, right?
Say that again?
Not till after this intermediate hill. You hear me?
Are we after the hill or are we still a part of it? Alright, let them chase.
Nobody's biting.
Can't hear you.
So there's no one biting.
Yeah.
I think this Discord has too much compression. Hang on. Is that any better if I do it that way?
Yeah.
Okay. I had the Discord compression on.
Seem content to let me dangle.
So, for all purposes, Ryan and Patrick, you guys are in the front group.
Yeah.
So,
Come on back, Ryan. Let up just a bit. For 1 second time.
you don't have to worry about Matty G because he's an A. The same with Oliver Farrat. So,
Oh, this MG guy, the one I just called out?
yeah, he's an A. He's the guy with the 4.7 20-minute power that I was talking about.
Yeah, I messaged him on Zwift. I said, either ride with the B's or pull for the C's.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, don't, yeah. Don't fret over him.
Oh, no. It's a Saturday morning Zwift. I could care less. It's the equivalent of adult cartoons at this point. More sweat and stinkiness.
You gotta clarify adult cartoons now.
Yeah.
Ah.
Are we talking
or-
archer level? Or are we talking,
Because that's how you get
Japanese.
ants.
Yeah, exactly.
Or just don't go there.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking shit. I'm thinking like Bugs Bunny, but for adults.
Yeah. Well.
You mean the one where he
I'm
puts
too-
on a dress?
Fair enough.
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh man.
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh. I'm tired.
Alright, do I have enough in the tank to catch on to this group?
Where are Jeff and James? Are they way up?
I'm way
Way
back.
Back?
Yeah.
What? Eh.
Yeah, they're a little bit behind you guys, but they're in a pretty good group right now.
I got caught out on a hill and out in no man's land there for a lot of this second lap.
Oh, we got 3 riders up.
Yeah. Sounds like we can ignore them. They might actually be bees.
Yeah.
So Patrick, I'm not on the rivet, but I'm near it.
All right.
Toe on it, so I don't have much. Try to finish.
I'm here. I'm doing all right. I'm at 154 heart rate. I've got some left.
So Ryan, you're still up over a minute on the group behind you, so you
Yeah.
should be able to keep them away on the climb, and that's still a top 10 finish. So,
Yep.
Take it at your rate.
Yeah.
And Patrick, as long as you don't try and follow Matty G up the climb,
Yep.
you should have a pretty good go of it.
Roger that.
This is a pretty competitive field you guys are in.
Yeah, for what, an hour and 7 in.
Yeah.
I'm at 324 average. I'll take that for the summer.
Must be that dragon's milk stout I drank. I popped that open. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna have a Z2 day tomorrow. And then Spivey's like, yo, I need you to race. Great. And it wasn't just a can, it was a Magnum.
You were just carbo loading.
So it was about 2.5 beers. Yep. 11% alcohol. Lovely.
If it helps, we did tortellini gorgonzola for dinner, so.
Ooh. We had tofu. Maybe it's that.
So we did like the Michael Scott version of carb loading.
I made sofritos last night. It was good. Onion, pepper, mushrooms, and tofu with like a Mexican spice blend. Yum.
Well, we had tortellini gorgonzola, but only because I made Nicole the Lombardi, so.
I was gonna say, did you make those? Are hard to make.
So.
That's one of those. It's not worth the effort.
Yeah. That's where you go with the supporting the local restaurant thing.
Nice. Sounders tonight at 5.
Nice.
Championship.
Team of Destiny.
They're incredible. We watched that semifinal game this week. Incredible. 3 goals. They were down 2-0. They scored 3 goals in like
15 minutes.
the last.
Minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Unreal.
2 of them off corners.
Yep. All right. 2.5 miles.
That's an optimist who sees 2.7 miles and says 2.5.
Half full, Ryan.
Yeah.
It's only 2.5 for me because I'm gonna blow up on this hill.
You've been strong. Everybody else is trying harder. Don't believe it. Everybody hurts. All right, ride your race. Trust guys are gonna pop.
Yeah.
That would be me.
Let him go. That's Patrick. Oh,
How many miles is this race?
all of them.
Thanks.
31.
Oh shit.
You got it, James.
So did all those bees come back to your group? Is that what happened?
I don't see any B's in
Oh, okay.
number.
I'm in a big group of C's.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Zwift Power, so it shows me like what people's rankings are based on
What
their.
they actually are, yeah.
Yeah, so there's. Yeah.
Nice work, Patrick. 1 mile. You guys are dropping, guys.
Alright. Last climb.
Good job, Patrick.
You got it, dude.
Go Patrick!
Nice job, man.
That hurt.
Good job.
Last push, Friday.
Oh, God.
Whew. I haven't had my heart rate up on the bike that high in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Nice work. Ooh.
You guys all done?
Yeah.
How did it
They
go?
are.
I don't know.
Well, we're not all done.
I got another 5 minutes.
Yeah. James, Harry, and Jeff are still digging.
Got it.
Oh, it hurt.
Patrick, I think you got second based on
Yeah.
what I'm looking at.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Aaron, you got fourth in your race.
Good work, Gary.
Nice work.
Cheers.
How many seconds ahead? Like probably 3 seconds. I couldn't tell which rider was in our group.
Yeah, it's not going to tell me for a minute. It's just I'm looking at the live results. So you could be third.
Yeah.
It's just I'm just looking at the live feed to Zwift Power, so it gets updated like every 30 seconds. So
Yeah.
and it doesn't like toss the riders who are out of their thing until it does the results, which takes a couple minutes. And Zwift Power has been slower as of late because it's been
Busy.
being integrated into Zwift as a whole. So,
Oh, did they get purchased?
well, no. So the thing is, the guys who did Zwift Power were just like doing it on their own, like on their own time.
Yeah.
And so like they were paying for their own servers and everything. And Zwift basically just said, why don't we just bring this in-house? I'm pretty sure they just hired the guys to like keep doing Zwift Power just
that's cool.
in-house on their servers. Yeah, but it's just meant that like Zwift Power's gone down a few times as they've integrated everything over. And there's been some glitches in it. So which, is to be expected.
I'm still trying to figure out how to use this interval.icu. That people put in workouts on there, like plans or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
people have whole. I'm not as up on it as some people are, but yeah, like there's a whole thing with it. Somebody's saying you could even take like Trainer Road
Yeah.
workouts and flip them over, which
So you can build workouts in Zwift, or you can, like James went through and took his Trainer Road calendar and basically built that into intervals.icu, made all of the intervals there, and then you can export that to Zwift. Those like fit files or I don't know, whatever. James the engineer, when he finishes, he'll tell you all about it. But you can export those to Zwift. So your trainer will, Erg will work with them, blah blah blah. And yeah, intervals. It's free, and it doesn't have like training plans for you, but it has a ton of analytics to slice and dice your data. If you nerd out on that kind of stuff, that You know,
Oh, yeah.
or it being free is pretty rad.
Yeah, I really liked Trainer Road. I used that probably 3-4 years ago for like a couple years in a row and got really strong. But I'm kind of disobeying the rules of master racing right now. I don't really have a plan other than to ride and to lift. I'll start up a plan in January.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to bulk up and get strong before I cut.
Yeah, I mean, whatever plan you use, it seems like it's as much about like pumping the brakes and keeping you focused as it is,
Yeah.
you know, like close your eyes and pick a plan. Like if you actually adhere to the plan, regardless of what type it is or what volume, like you're probably going to get faster. It's usually when you don't adhere to it, either too much or too little, and that's nobody's fault but your own.
So, Patrick, you're 4.4 seconds off the winner. Second place.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I can see what guy that was. Yeah.
And Aaron, you were 5 seconds down.
Okay.
Which, considering you also put like a bunch of time into the people who are in your group. Dan finished 12th. He's like a little bit further back.
I'm almost there.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with me today. I'd really like to redo that race when I'm feeling well. I think I would have given those guys a run for their money for sure.
Well, it also doesn't help you that I bailed on you guys. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have to say it's a lot more fun when you get a couple people in the race with you.
Yeah.
Because then you're kind of, you know, you're able to kind of drag each other around, and it gets a little more tactical, especially when Alex, because Alex is so good at kind of preserving his, I don't know what it is, his stamina, that like he just seems like he's always attacking, but he's so good at like, you'll be riding with him on the back and he'll be doing like 1 watt per kilogram less than you, and it's like, how are you doing that? But he's just good at it.
Whew. I've created a COVID hotbox in my shed. Anybody on video?
I can see it.
Just steaming.
All right, how do I go join the other meetup now?
You got to go out and back in.
Oh, there
In
it
the
is.
lower left, you should see join meetup.
There it is. Well, I had to tell it to go away
Oh,
because it would have picked me out before I finished the race.
Good job, James.
Getting cold now.
Yeah, I need the fans on, but I need to wear like shoe warmers too.
Yeah.
Over shoes.
Yeah, we built this shed in the summer in the backyard, and now it's my work space and workout space. So I don't have any fans, but it's freaking,
Need them.
it's like 35 degrees. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
Oh, here we go.
yeah. Do we have? Oh, yeah. We got a lot of people. Okay, cool.
I just lost
Holy
power.
moly.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Grant, where were you on that race, homie?
Sleeping.
You needed another bowl with Spivey.
Yeah, I was drinking my coffee very peacefully this morning. It was nice. I thought of you guys though. Sounds like it was a good time though. I caught the tail end of this conversation.
With good being a relative term.
Well, I have to say, I feel really bad because when I suggested the race, it was a flat race, and then they changed the course. So,
Yep.
Damn it.
all my fault.
Oh well.
I didn't think I was going to make it before the map loaded. Is
Yeah.
it normal for Zwift to take a while to load a?
Only when
Onto
you're
the
in a
map?
hurry.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
On Saturday morning, yes. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I mean, I logged in like 8 minutes before, and it's. But the thing is, you can still late join this ride, so
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get even a few more people rolling in.
But then I'd be behind the group if I started late, right?
Then
No.
you'd be with me.
No, it like puts you with the group. So even if you fall behind right now, you can late join and go back with
Yeah,
the
I
group.
tempted to quit, rejoin. I dropped power as soon as we started.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Hey Ryan, did
30
your heart
seconds
rate?
back, I don't know what to do when Turpin's not pacing me.
Hey Ryan, did those connection issues rear their ugly heads during the race?
I hear you talking, but it sounds like you're in space.
Woohoo!
I heard something about Ryan and connections.
if their connections were good during the race.
Oh, yeah.
I think-
well,
I
no,
think the
the heart
answer
rate
is-
dropped out. Yeah, the heart rate dropped out in the start pens, but no power drops. So that's good.
So in maybe half an hour, when I step away to turn on the fan, I'll still be with the group, right?
No.
Oh crap!
Just get off the front and then you will.
Yeah.
Alex, I just wait for a downhill. And
Yeah.
then, you know, when we're kind of all just cruising along, I take some hard pedal strokes, hop off, turn the fan on, hop back on, and start pedaling again.
All right.
Go to
Might
Ace,
even let you super tuck.
go to Ace Hardware and buy a $5 rocker cable. Buy the extension cable with the rocker switch,
Oh, okay.
and just
Yeah.
keep the fan on, then hook that under your brake cables on your front.
Yeah, I have a little Bluetooth clicker.
That's nice.
Yeah, I was looking into those smart outlets at Costco. That
Yeah.
might be a good alternative.
Maybe I would go old school, go analog, just because the Bluetooth. I don't know. I have the worst time with Bluetooth interference.
Yeah, considering how many drops I get, that may be part of the problem.
Yeah, because you got your kicker, you got your heart rate, you got your cadence. That's 3 Bluetooth connection. You know,
Yeah.
it should be. I'll take way more, but sometimes it doesn't.
I blame Aaron. He works at Microsoft.
Well,
I'm there to
Bluetooth's,
help, and I only just got there.
Bluetooth's headquarters is like you ride by it in Kirkland.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. Well, it's like, I don't think it's like an official, I think it's like a trade organization, like,
Right.
you know.
Like, it's a standards, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, good. Turpin's here. Now I know what to do.
Did he roll back to you?
Yeah,
Huh, nice.
like a moth
How
to a
about-
flame.
We got a small group back here. Coming
Can't
back.
quit me.
Yeah, everybody else, like, just chill. Let these guys catch up.
Ryan, you got like a group of domestiques.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to work the other way. tire.
Wait, so are we supposed to slow down here?
I mean, I don't see
Pace?
anybody. I don't see anybody rolling at more than 2 watts per kilogram. So
Yeah, we'll catch you guys. We're 20 seconds back.
yeah.
So is this the
Hey,
same?
Nate,
loop
I get
in
a,
reverse?
That's pretty much what you guys did in reverse.
Okay.
So, we'll put in some digs on the Aqueduc climb, and we'll put in some digs on the Petite KOM, but we'll try and keep it all together otherwise.
Hey Nate, there's a 30-minute grace window. Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you're good.
Nate, is that you with the Tron bike?
Yep.
Is there an advantage to having a Tron bike?
That means he's
It's
been on here too long.
yeah. It basically means you spend too much time Zwifting.
It's as much a flex as anything.
Yeah, it is. It's really
But
You
is
don't
the
get a
fastest
boost.
bike.
It is
It-
faster.
It's fast.
it's faster like on flat terrain than most things. There are some combinations that are faster than the Tron bike, but
But it takes even longer to get those.
yeah.
Yeah. It's funny that that's the faster on the flats when you have to climb hills for it.
Yeah. It's a great, it's a great irony.
The Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yep.
There's some cool stuff though in that, like I don't know what they call it, for the sweat. Is it called a sweatshop? I feel like that's really bad.
Drop shop.
The drop shop.
There we go. Not sweatshop. Yes, drop shop. There's some cool stuff there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be curious to know how much those brands are paying for sponsorship to be in there.
Well, more likely they pay for things like events.
Sure.
So, like, you'll do the blah-de-blah climb with blah, 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 and you're automatically given the specialized tarmac. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll see Alex on a disc wheel right now. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, drop out. When he just flew out the back.
and I think they're just dropping back to make sure that the acceleration doesn't drop anyone. It's probably Alex because he does that.
Shepherd.
Yep.
I like how Kyle clarified how long the meetup delay could
Oh,
be,
yeah.
so that he could give us a 30-minute head start.
He'll drop back in, I'm sure.
Oh, drop out. No, come back. There we go. Oh man. It's like a mechanical, like a minor mechanical. You gotta like kick your derailleur and start pedaling again.
Yeah.
Drop outs are bullshit.
Oh, on your drop? You just dropped?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had a drop out.
Yeah, that really does suck.
One of you smart kids needs to come up with a hack for hardwiring in, like the new kickers can do. Like, just give me a cable to connect. I'd hardwire my heartbeat monitor. Not like I'm going anywhere.
So when I was in high school, there was a company called Sykes that moved to rural Minnesota to open a call center. So like, this is an idea. Rather than outsourcing call centers overseas, why don't you just send it to these old mining towns that exploded when the steel prices dropped in the 70s? Anyway, it was a cool gig. You know, I got to talk to a lot of people from like all over the United States, have them yell at me for various things. So like one of the cases that stood out, so I was doing tech support, and this guy had like these randomly his internet would just like blow up and not work. Like everything just kind of went freaking haywire. It was like a troubleshooting nightmare. And it was really hard to predict when it happened. So I could never get him to reproduce it on the phone. Eventually I worked out, guy had his modem on top of his microwave. And,
Every time you turned it on.
and whenever somebody microwaved a fucking burrito, everything went to shit. Anyway, that's my tech story, radio frequency tech story of the day.
My roommate in college, our cell phone signal was crap in their apartment, and he would put his phone in the microwave so it would drop his normal carrier signal and he could pick up a better roaming signal.
So
Sounds
microwave
like a
was pretty
house
good
full
as
of
a Faraday cage.
Yep.
We didn't even have cell phones in college.
Yeah.
It was a flip phone, if that makes you feel better.
A little bit.
Although I did borrow my dad's big phone that has like the big battery pack on it, and thought I was hot shit, like showing off to the girls. So
The Zach Morris phone.
I don't remember that one, but it was the same era, so probably.
Wow. Yeah, if you don't get that reference, you're dead to me.
I mean, who's that?
Yeah, I'm wondering, does a person's legs actually reflect the cadence?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Cool.
Yeah. And if your cadence slows way down, you stand up.
Yeah.
Does that affect your aerodynamics?
Who knows?
Probably.
You will when your guy is in the draft. You will sit up,
Yeah.
and when he's not, you'll get on the hood.
So
And then if you, in the drop shop, if you buy that super sketch weird custom handlebar, you'll just stay in the drops the whole time.
Yeah, like the Tron bike, right?
yeah, Tron bike, you
Yeah.
never sit up.
Yeah.
So you guys, we got a
Watching some
group.
GP Llama.
You got a group like that. I'm in like 5 seconds behind you. So just
Chilling.
chill for a second. Let us pull you back, or well, let Alex and I pull these guys back.
We got to play with the formats like the ODZ Spokane ride. That was
Yeah.
really cool. They used that virtual fence off the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you need like a. So
You need a
it
special-
needs to be an official event.
Yeah.
To have that.
Yeah.
I see.
But we'll do stuff with this. I mean, it's really about getting a decent number of people. Like, this is a ride, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
There's not
You
four
know.
of us.
yeah, it's not 4 of us. This is the biggest ride that Apex has had all year. So,
Take a picture.
Hey, don't worry about me, guys. I'm gonna turn on my fan.
Hey guys, take a good aerial photo. I'll tag it.
Hey.
I think too, if everybody's on the same Discord, you don't necessarily need the virtual fence. You
No.
can be like, "Hey, dude, slow down."
yeah.
So,
Hey, I may have missed it earlier, but just saw that McNulty got second place in the C race. It's nice work.
Yeah.
Thank you.
God.
Thanks to Ryan for keeping me motivated.
I limited you to 2 beers last night.
Yeah.
2.5.
Maybe that was my problem.
Gotta carb it up, baby.
Oh no, I had more than 2. Yeah, I got dropped on that first hill, and then it was pretty much over after that.
Yeah, that's my fault. That course was, so when I looked at the race, it was the Greater London flat route on, I think that was Wednesday night, and they changed the course. So I started to write the email. This is what happens all the time is I start to write an email. It's like, I need to figure this out. Oh, Annika needs this. And then I like come back to it a day later. So
Yeah.
I didn't think to recheck the course, but yeah.
Yeah, I think had the start pens not been right at the base of the hill, like
Yeah.
it's already hard at the start.
Yeah, that was miserable.
There you go.
Well, especially for you, Jeff. Like you joined like a minute or a second before the start.
Yeah.
That's kind of a rough warm up.
Yeah, I literally had less than 10 seconds.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I can't do that in the Zwift race. My heart would explode. I mean,
I was surprised though. This one did not start as hard as some other ones.
yeah. Well, because everybody knows the hills right there.
Okay.
So, the flatter ones tend to start faster because, you know, the gaps. If there's a gap, the gap stays. Whereas on the hill, you know, you can pull a gap back on a hill. You know, which is funny because it's, you know, it's kind of the opposite of real life. Normally, the gap on a hill just gets extended, but.
James, did that race remotely mimic the sweet spot that you were supposed to do?
Kinda. Except the hill was a bit more threshold than I was probably planning on doing today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not expecting that hill.
That third time up, it was just murder.
I was with Jeff pretty much the whole way until that final little bit. Then it all spread out.
Yeah, when you hit that last little bit, you either have it or you don't. And
Yeah, it felt good with about 4K to go, and then just took off and stopped a couple people there. It still has way far behind McNulty in his group.
Yeah.
well, his group. The thing is his group had a bunch of like bees in it, and they were chasing bees, and they also had an A who had, you know. So that just ups the average speed just that little bit.
Well, I was dressed like a bumblebee.
That's what I followed.
Yeah, Harry, we worked well together there.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Did you get a tri-bike? I'm
Oh
trying.
yeah, working on it.
All right, Haffiker, see what you got.
What?
Save it for the climb.
Oh.
I'm getting off in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I got to move in a couple. Been on a while.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna nail that climb.
You're just saying that because I have a feather.
All 10 seconds of that feather, Ryan. That'll help.
Hey, a 10% reduction in weight is like you.
All right, I'm done, guys. Have a great day.
All right, take it
Good
easy.
here.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Oh,
Yeah, guys, I got to jump too, but cheers.
thanks, Harry.
Take care,
Yeah.
Harry.
Do it again.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pop off too. Thanks for getting us up, Ryan.
Yeah, good job, James.